Are you feeling drained, stuck, or something unseen is blocking your growth? It might not be just your bad luck. It could be effects of black magic too. But don't worry, today we are diving deep into what is black magic all about and what is black magic from palmistry point of view. How can you check in your palm whether you're attracted to black magic from your charts as well as from spiritual lenses. And in this video, we will understand black magic. At the end, I'm going to give you some powerful remedies which can always protect you. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gautam, host for this channel from Canada, and in this video, we are going to discuss a very important topic. So if you're passionate about uncovering hidden energies and divine guidance through astrology, spirituality and palmistry, you have found your soul tribe. So make sure you hit the subscribe button please and share this video with someone who might need it, because I want all my friends, all of you to always stay protected. Let me know in the comment section a quick question like, do you believe in black magic? Like yes, no, what are your thoughts on this? I would be very happy to see your comments. Some of the common signs of black magic on the palm, like in the palmistry, as you can see on the screen, if any one of you have like a red dot or a black dot on the lifeline, exactly on the lifeline, such people are highly prone to or can easily get attacked by the black magic. Alright, that's the first sign in palmistry which speaks about this weakness. There are many signs in palmistry and astrology. We'll study everything. The second is that look at the color of your palm. If the color of your palm is pinkish, red, you are all good. No black magic, no evil and nothing can attack you. You're all safe, you're all good. You have good, life, good luck. And even if your palm color is like little whitish, that is okay. But check the color of your palm. If your palm color is like pale or grayish palm or little purple, like dark color purple or pale palm with cold temperature, like feel your palm. Is it always, some people have like very hot or warm temperature, some people have very cold hands. So if it is like cold temperature, that could be another sign of easily attracting black magic. Alright, third very much sign is chained or broken headline. So as you can see on the screen, if you have like a broken headline, the headline is disturbed very much, that indicates that your headline is weak, so you can easily get attacked. And two more signs we have to check is your mount of moon and the mount of sun. If the mount of moon, this is the mount of moon, if it is weak and it is low, and this is the mount of sun, if it is weak, if it is down. If sun and moon are debilitated in your birth chart or in your life, if the sun and moon energies are weak, such people are very much prone to black magics. Such people are very much prone to getting scared very easily, because sun is our strength, our willpower, the inner strength, a soul strength, and moon is mind strength. And if your mind and inner willpower is weak, so such people typically they are unable to watch horror movies or spooky movies, unable to go in dark places, unable to stay alone in some unknown place, and it's always a matter of fear. These are like some of the signs in your palmistry which you have to check. But there's one sign. As you can see on the screen, if you have this angel line in your palm, angel line is the biggest protection. If you have angel line, then no black magic, evil and nothing can ever impact you in your life. So congrats if you have this angel line. Comment below, let me know, because this is one of the most powerful, one of the best, luckiest sign, and you will stay protected always. Let's understand a quick introduction, like what is black magic? Black magic, also known as like a kala jadoo, like black art, is a practice of some supernatural force or ritual to typically harm others. It is linked to malicious motives and sometimes evocation of evil or bad forces also. Black magic practitioners typically use dark energies to manipulate people, circumstances, or even manipulate events in a harmful way. However, there are methods which may vary across different cultures, different countries. There are different belief systems of this. They involve spells, incantations and invocations, rituals, lot of like black magic rituals and stuff. In every continent there is a different way in occult. Even in occult there are certain elements. A lot of people, they use some different substance to do black magic or to harm others. But the question is, how does this black magic affect us? What the effects are? See, the effects of such things on us is, it could be very negative, it could be very harmful, and the adverse impact of this is more related to our mental and physical and emotional turmoil. Sometimes it also brings financial crisis, relationship issues, and generally it brings like a bad luck. In most cases, it's also a negative impact of a person socially. So black magic is usually perceived as a form of attack where the person who is doing it is willfully wants to cause certain harm to the individual whom the person is being targeted. So they want to see them suffer or create some disruption in their life. That's why people typically do, or what could be the reason? Some reason could be to harm, some reason could be some of our friends or relatives are jealous about our growth or success and they just purposefully want to do some spell or something. But these things could be protected, and there are certain superstitions. There's a lot happening in this. So what is astrology? How does astrology say about this black magic? Actually, astrology is a great belief system. It can suggest, as per your birth chart, whether a person is prone to or is affected by black magic or not. What are the combination of planets in the birth chart? What are the remedies through the birth chart? Certainly palmistry, astrology, spiritual sciences, spirituality, energy, all these things can really help us to identify and offer certain help to remove these things from our life. In astrology, if in your birth chart, as you can see on the screen, the 8th house is related to occult, dark energies, all the black magics, tantra, mantra, yantra, everything happening in the 8th house. If in a native's life, if there is moon and Rahu together in conjunction in this 8th house, such natives are very much prone to black magic. But the degrees are very important. Always check the degrees of the planets. So if the degrees of the planet Rahu and Sun or Rahu and Moon in the 8th house are very close to each other, like 8 to 9 degree close, only then there will be impact. If Rahu is 4 degree and Moon is 29 degree, then there is no problem. Even though they are in the same house, there is no problem. Degree is very important so that the energies has to be together. So in such cases, Reiki healers are very much beneficial for us to suspect the presence of this black magic being used against us. And ultimately the decision of to use astrology or any spiritual method to address this issue of black magic is absolutely an important decision to sometimes it's a matter of belief also. This practice of black magic is going, I think, since centuries, since like ages. More often it has been used for no good cause, rather than these days it's been always used for a misuse or creating a problem. Usually black magic is used to win over like enemies, and along with this, the support of this black magic has been used to control someone by showing some fear or casting some bad influence on the person. Maybe some centuries back there were certain people who used to do certain spell for some good reason, for something betterment of something. But now in this era, no one is happy with each other's growth and success and things like that, and everyone is trying to pull each other down. So in this dark era, the black era, the Kali Yuga, this black magic thing is bound to happen, because we are living in this era of Rahu, and Rahu is the number one, the planet North Node. Rahu is the number one planet which is a super strong indication of black magic in chart as well as in palm or in anyone's life. What are the indications of furthermore indications for black magic? There could, along with the 8th house, as you can see on the screen, 12th house can also indicate problems related to getting attacked by, if there is Rahu along with Sun or Moon, or Sun and Moon in the 12th house, this conjunction can also indicate any psychic attack or energy blockages in a person's life. So certainly you should do remedies related to the planet Surya and the Chandra. Sun and Moon remedies are very, very important in this case. I'm going to give these 10 symptoms I'm going to write on the screen, and these are the symptoms of black magic. Identifying these 10 symptoms of black magic is very crucial for every one of us, and there are several common signs that may indicate the presence of black magic in anyone's life. So if you have more than 5 of these, only then you are affected. Otherwise, if you have just 1 or 2 symptoms, do not worry, that's okay. Alright, the very first sign is if in your house, if the plants in your house are suddenly dying, drying up, or dying, that's not good. Second is if you have like a dead bird falling into your courtyard or in your front or backyard of your house suddenly. The third is if you notice sudden changes in your family, nature or personality, or if anyone starts talking to himself or herself suddenly, or if you feel lazy without any significant physical problem, or if you don't want to feel like doing a job or your work and all the efforts fail, and then that could also be indication of black magic. Or due to effect of black magic, a person starts want to stay aloof or dislocated, or the color of the nails start turning black without any physical cause, or you may have terrible dreams at night, or you may just sit up in the bed and extremely terrified as if someone is sitting on your chest and and you're feeling very heavy in your body. Or if you suddenly feel that you're feeling that sort of energy, that could also be the indication of certain black magic. So these are the top 10 world's top 10 indication of black magic in a person's life. And if you have 1 or 2, that's okay. Like if you're feeling tired, maybe because of your some dietary problem, or you might have like a busy week, or maybe due to like a full moon or new moon energies. But if you have more than 5 of these, which you can see on the screen, then there could be a problem. Then you have to connect with a healer or astrologer or someone to see how can we really help you. Okay, few of the more symptoms, I wanted to discuss these symptoms more in depth. Only then you will understand what is this black magic. Suddenly, there could be situations where suddenly there is health issues which start in people's life. Suddenly there are number of sequence of death happening in a person's life, in the family, and also like emotional disturbances. There are chances that there would be a lot of mood swings, intense feelings of fear or anxiety may also be a sign of negative energies at play. Or unusual animal behavior in your house. Look at the dog or cats. They might be doing certain unusual activity that could also indicate presence of certain bad energies in the home. Or frequent mishaps, accidents in a person's life, unfortunately. Series of things which are just bad luck happening again and again, and due to no reason, that could also be reason of black magic. Or suddenly there are like financial losses and back-to-back financial losses, not just one time. One time is not the only reason of the black magic, but series of financial issues coming up, that could also be an indication of certain energy problems. Or suddenly you and your partner were very happy, you everything, life was so beautiful, but suddenly in your marriage life, or in your love life, you have started fighting a lot, debating a lot for no reasons. That could also be, that's not a positive sign. So you have to evaluate, you have to see all these things at your home, or the biggest, if you feel there is an indication of paranormal activities in your space. That's like the critical one. Okay, what are the spiritual significance of this black magic? Actually, it acts as a test in your soul's journey. Often souls going through spiritual awakening experience heightened attacks sometimes, and the more light you carry in your soul, the more you may have stronger soul, the more you will attract darkness, just to test your strength and your growth in spirituality. See, now let's talk about the remedies. What are the remedies? The best remedy is you should add salt to your, when you take a bath, add salt, those Himalayan salts in the bath, that will cleanse in your negative energy from your body, from your life. That's very good. Also, mantras has very significant importance in astrology. Chanting mantras can be the best to eradicate any major problem. Out of which, one of the best mantra which typically 100% works is Hanuman Chalisa. Specifically for in the Hindu culture, this deity is considered to remove any inauspicious or black magic or evil or any negative energy or forces from his or her life. And chanting Hanuman Chalisa or listening to it. If you are unable to chant, just go on Spotify, just open YouTube and just listen to it. Just listen. The entire mantra is for like almost 6 to 10 minutes. If you just listen it, you will feel very calm and you will feel very relaxed. You will feel light. The heaviness which is going on in your life, you will feel very light with mantra chanting. There are many different mantras. Maha Mrityunjaya jap for Lord Shiva. Shiva mantras. Mantras related to any Devi. Every single mantra will work in your life. Or if you have any specific mantra which has been given by your guru or in your culture, if you have any, you feel that this verse or this mantra or this, chanting this thing can really help, you should do it. You should do it. You should be very positive, receptive to these things, right? And in Hanuman Chalisa, it is clearly mentioned that Bhoot Pishach Nikat Nahi Aave, Mahavir Jab Naam Sunave, Sankat Kate Mite Sapeda, Jo Sumire Hanumat Balbira. So that's like the most powerful, mantra. More spiritual practices like cleansing your house space. Put, when you're brooming or you're cleaning your house, add salt water or rock salt. It will eradicate the negativity from your home. Burning camphor and saging. Once in a week or once in a month, saging your house, that could also be good. And you can donate black clothes or some, grocery or mustard oil on a Sunday to some needy person, less fortunate person. That would be like the best. Astrology says that if you work towards the planets Sun and Moon, that could be the best. Also, if you want to wear some protective crystals, that could also be very good. And one of the best protective crystal against this bad or negative energy is Black Tourmaline. So you can wear like a Black Tourmaline bracelet or keep a stone with you. That will definitely protect you. Some people say that if you have like a black dog or a black cat in your house, they are like a super protection. And I'm not just biased with the colors. I feel having a dog or a cat in your space, in your house space, is always 100% protection to your entire house, to all the family members in your house, because they got the sixth sense, the seventh sense, dogs and the cats. And it is said that, some people say that if there is any problem coming into someone's house, the dogs and cats, they take it on them and they don't allow the problem to enter the house. They take it on them. So have you heard about this? Comment below and let me know. And you can also take a lot of sunlight, do Surya Namaskaram, sun salutation. In the morning time, take sunlight on your face. That's like the best remedy. Because how can we eradicate darkness? Black magic is dark. It is a dark energy and we have to remove it. We are living in the solar system. Sun is the biggest significator of removing all these things from our life. That's why maximum spells and black magics and these and that are performed after sunset or in the midnight time, in the night, not in the daylight, not in the early morning. When the sun is rising, it's the most auspicious, positive, holy time of the day. Even like the Draculas of the world, even like the ghosts and spirits, they just run away. They can't sustain the Surya, the sun. Alright, so if you are feeling under any of such negative influence, do not panic. There is always a way out, okay? If you would like a personal consultation with me, the link is somewhere in the description. See, remember, black magic is a real thing, but so is the divine light. So where there is a shadow, there is always a potential for a awakening in a person's life. So protect your energy, stay spiritually grounded, and remember, the strongest, the best shield is your inner light. Please like and share this video, and if you found this very helpful, you can share with people, with your friends too. I'll see you in another video. Until next time, stay safe, stay protected, stay spiritual, and stay aligned with the universe. Thank you so much. Take care. Goodbye.